Hello, hello. Hi, all my beasties. Welcome to the lair. Happy to see you. How's everybody's evening going? Thank you, hot coffee. I try. I try to look somewhat presentable some days. Some days more than others. Yeah, hot coffee. They're easy to get hooked on. And, sometimes, especially with a trial like this, the reason that we've all decided, obviously Patty and Crocco help produce my show, um, and help me behind the scenes with tech swirl and producing things, um, because otherwise I'm like ADHD off in left field, P. Sherman, 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney, straight up, Um, part of the reason we do it is after 3 hours of hearing about how someone murdered their own child, it's nice to have 10 minutes to laugh. It's nice to have 10 minutes to, not think about something serious. So we go with that because we try to find balance in the world. Oh, no, hot coffee. The 10 p.m. roundups and parties that I do, there is no behaving needed. These 10 o'clock lives, I'm not monetized yet. I got to get to my threshold. But even once I am monetized, there will not be ads on them. People will be able to super chat and, memberships and stuff. But intentionally, these decompress after hours things will not be, ad friendly, because it's a place for everybody to decompress.
Not to be super, also read as not be super serial.
Yeah, it's just, everyone needs fun. Everyone needs to have a time of day where they can just be. Yes, great for you, 4 a.m.
It's 10 p.m. for her.
Yes. Although
it's bedtime.
I will say, thanks to Mean John, I won't see him yet. I think I now officially have the creepiest thumbnail for the trial.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's really creepy.
I want to know where Mean John is.
Because Mean John outdid himself. It was awesome.
Well, I edited the two pictures, but yeah, Mean John did the AI art for it. But yeah, we like to have fun and stupid. But when he sent me the Letecia Stauch picture, I was like, oh hell yes, Mean John for the win. Oh, where's Iris? I'm gonna send her a message.
Iris? Well, actually, I don't know if Iris has come back yet. So
yeah, she usually wanders in at some point.
Well, she wandered in right after lunchtime.
Yeah, she's central.
Not sure what she was doing tonight. Yeah, she's central.
Yeah. No, she's usually in. Depends on. It depends.
I think hers depends on what she's working on caseload wise too.
Yeah, the other week she was in Vegas. She was sending me pictures, like Snapchats from Vegas. It was hysterical. Iris was acting a fool. It was great. Yeah, hot coffee. Come over to the Discord. I'm never I'm on it when I get yelled at. That there's something there to look at. But that's because, again, P. Sherman, 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney. Yeah. Most definitely. Yeah. So my new DSLR camera came, and yes, it is pink. Jay was sitting downstairs getting the tripod set and the softbox lights set up. Hey, Sandy.
Sandy are working.
Sandy, you can lurk. Sandy, I have a new thumbnail for tomorrow that's not just the random stock picture of my face that everybody has to be sick of looking at by now.
Could we be sick of your face? We love your face.
Because I get sick of my own face most of the time.
Yeah, well.
ああ。そう、見たね。
You get to see it more often than we do.
Yeah. It's been an interesting few days. Someone was like, "Oh, well, you were on the video the other day, and I'll be on video tomorrow." But it takes a lot to get to me. Thanks, hot coffee. It does take a lot to get to me in general. I by no means, this is going to sound strange, I by no means think I am all that, or that I am like a 10 and some gorgeous supermodel. I just don't see myself that way. But I also logically know I have to be above average because I was in things like Maxim. The problem I have is, part of the reason I left the modeling industry was I'm supposed to be essentially this feminine ideal, right? How many times everyone's like, oh, we want to see everybody. Those are unrealistic standards. Well, they're not unrealistic for people like me, like build-wise. My body, your body is your body, and I have never had to, starve myself or really like work to keep a certain physique. Patty saw a picture of me pregnant and made fun of me.
You didn't look pregnant, okay? I'm sorry, you didn't.
Yes, I know.
You look like you had some gas. There was like no baby milk.
The doctor was like, congratulations, you look like you ate Chipotle. I was like, thanks. I think.
You were beautiful pregnant, though.
I kept my six-pack. I got to keep my six-pack, which was nice. But, in all honesty, even being that quote-unquote ideal, I would get the issue of the magazine that I had shot for, see the ad that I had shot. And I had been, obviously everything's heavily edited and airbrushed for print, which going in. But there were times where I genuinely did not recognize myself because of the retouching. I knew it was me, but, the amount of retouching. And so it's like, you're supposed to be this feminine, pretty, ideal woman, body, whatever. But even that's not good enough. But even that's not good enough, because then they're going to, edit the ever-living crap out of it and make it, even more unrealistic. And so it's just not healthy. Like, I got to a point where I did not see myself in the pictures anymore, even though I knew it was me. And that was hard. And, there have been times in, my life with my illnesses or medications or in college, where I put on a little bit of weight, and I'm not a big person. I never, at my heaviest, I think the biggest size I've ever worn was like a 10. And that was my absolute highest weight. I was a 10. But So I know that I'm genetically incredibly blessed. But to me, I thought I looked like a whale. And I don't see what I look like now, or I don't see what others see. And I don't have dysmorphia as in like I'm going to have an eating disorder. I just can't see what others do. So I just don't put it, and I honestly don't put a lot of stock in my looks. But to be completely transparent, the reason the past few days I've been back off camera is because of my chemo. The hair is starting to fall out, and I got some pretty vile comments from people that wandered over into the stream that were not, regulars about, my looks. I got some pretty vile comments about
as far as I'm concerned, that's a personal problem for them.
Well, right, but it's still, yes, I'm a confident person. Yes, I know logically I have to be at least above average to have been in magazines. But there's still an insecurity regardless, right?
Yeah.
There's still some insecurity regardless because you're human. And so as much as for the most part comments don't bother me, because I'm like, I have all the issues of Maxim and FHM and these calendars and all this stuff sitting right there. Do you? There are things that get you. And in my case, it's when people start making fun of my port or when I've lost my hair due to cancer and stuff. Those are the ones that actually get to you after a while. So.
That's because they're assholes.
Oh, yeah, but I mean, you have to try to let it not bother you. And I mean, a hot coffee, you don't need to be a size 8. And at 63, yeah, you strive to be healthy, 100%. I'm trying to be healthy in my 30s, but the reality of your, repeated battles with cancer and stuff is, it's not, it's not a pretty disease. And that's why the other night, why I commented, before I forget, I have to do that. Why I commented the other night that, I don't remember what it was. It's just one of those comments that are just mean to be mean. Kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And those are the ones that get to you.
Actually, those are the ones you shouldn't let get to you.
Right, but it's also almost impossible not to.
It's easier said than done.
Yeah, and I know it's some dude in their mom's basement with Cheeto-stained underwear, but you're still
I have myself dealt with comments of this nature, and I've gotten comments of this nature. I've had more than one person email me with an offer to help me and Minecraft myself, or say that they want to Minecraft me. I just don't care. I have not a single solitary fuck to give for any of it.
It's not that. It's the fact that I can see that it hurts my mini-me. When people, comment or point when I've lost my hair or when, whatever. So, there are only a few things that I kind of have insecurities, and those are usually the ones that get to me. For the most part, it's like, whatever. You do you.
Yeah, have fun, boo.
But it just annoys me because it's like, or when people, smoke, drink, and do drugs, and I'm like, I have not ever done drugs, and I'm over here or smoked, and I'm trying to be healthy, and yet I'm dying, and people or fighting cancer or whatever, and these people that are doing all the bad things, they're all healthier than me. So
you're gonna make me cry.
Don't. Hold on 1 second.
I'm sorry, Mayor. That's hard.
What's wrong? Hold on. I'm typing in another
That's
tab.
a very hard situation.
Hold on. I gotta find it. Give me 1 second. Wait.
Sandy, people are horrible.
Yeah.
And
Mayor
if you can
Wrench,
sit
I'm
behind a
sorry,
keyboard
love.
and tell people mean stuff.
I'm so sorry, Mayor Wrench, my love. Yeah, I mean, I'm perfectly comfortable in my own skin, but it's just, when people attack things that are completely out of your control, that's when it bothers you.
No.
Rico's like, I want cookies.
What is your damage, Knucklehead? And here I thought somebody was supposed to take you outside. Is that what you want to go outside? Yeah, no, she doesn't. Okay. I think I might actually have to.
What's wrong?
Have to step back for a minute. Oh.
Okay.
Hey, ladies, guy, how are you? Thanks for joining us. We're gonna try and have some fun.
We are.
It's been a long, hard day.
I am just doing what we always do. There we go. Okay.
Hey, Creed.
Try and lighten up the universe.
Yeah. There, guys. So you'll see published on the community tab. After much discussion, we have decided that our Beastie Fund, and then we post our stuff on our community tab. So if you know somebody that needs to be posted on the community tab per policy, please let me or one of my 2 producers know. Lady Sky, you're in the right place. Croc, have you picked a first game?
I'm looking up to see. I'm actually looking to see what we've got.
Okay, let's look at our votes. And guys, you make sure you check the community tab and leave some love for Ardo. Let's go with a quick blast round while people funnel in.
Okay. Because the first game according to the current ballots, the first game shall be You Don't Know Jack.
Okay, so then You Don't Know Jack. Whatever the first one shows. Let's go.
All right. 2 seconds, please.
Yep.
I just have a couple of clicks to do, and
that's fine. Jackbox.tv as always, guys. Jackbox.tv. And if you guys would not mind, please like, share, subscribe, get your friends to subscribe. We have all our hours, and almost all the hours, like 100 under. But all we need to do is hit our subscriber number at 1,000 and we will be monetized. And then the Beastie Fund can really get going. And we can support everybody the best ways we know possible. The best way we know with the channel, which is Beastie Fund.
Binge pipe.
Making the world a happier place through the Beastie Fund.
Just a moment, Miko. Yeesh.
Beastie Fund is best.
She's not being paid enough attention to.
If you're looking for that one program you wanted to watch, it's no longer here.
Okay. Our room code is Romeo, Quebec, Zulu, Mike.
Mhm.
It's Roger, Queen, Zebra, Mary for those that don't speak Navy.
Peak hour.
Had to remember which one you were in.
Military.
That's my name. I think I'm.
Huh?
Hey, it says room not found.
You want more binge pipe programming? Tough
Roger,
guy?
Queen, Zebra, Mary.
Deep in the American South, there was a town.
ROZM, yeah.
Let me ask you.
No.
RQCM.
As in
Oh,
Quebec.
Nobody wanted to talk.
I took you.
Quebec.
There is no in the creek.
That is actually a very
Well,
unfortunate
where the
thing that
little
got caught
hide
there.
thing is,
Yes,
made it look like
I
a
know.
0, not a Q.
Oh, wow. Nice.
RQZM.
Near the creek.
Coming this winter to Binge Pipe. True
Hello.
crime documentary.
There we go.
Put down into
They
the
have
I'm
the
getting
hide
apple
thing in a really bad spot.
In my ear? Really? My ear?
How are you, Lady
Here.
Sky? I'm so glad to see you back.
You'll love our new show.
Okay, and there's a Nancy and a Danny and a Loki and a Patty. And do we have maybe, I don't know, a Sandy?
Hot
Yay.
coffee,
And
still
we have
trying
a
to get in.
Sandy.
To the great
We need a Creed. Creed, get in here.
Come on, Creed. Come on. I know Mayor's still at work.
Yeah, Mayor's gonna be at
Well,
work for another 30 minutes.
What are you doing?
45
Lady
minutes.
Sky, you had disappeared. I was worried we lost you forever. That made me sad. We love having you here.
My neighbor's dog is very excited.
Nancy's in. Yay!
Patty or Coffee or someone, can you go check the community tab and tell me if it showed up right? Because
I
sometimes
can.
what I can see and what Croc can see with his permissions for the channel is not what you all see.
To enter the game, simply go to the website.
Community tab. Per beastie policy, any regular member with a major life event gets a donation from the Beastie Fund to the charity of their choice.
Mhm.
For
Okay.
Artie in honor of Pika.
Okay. Perfect. Yeah, I realized that the other day. I think I put something in the community tab and someone was like, it doesn't look right.
You're not her.
friend.
Really? My child.
In the friend zone?
Oh, Izzy was arguing that she should be allowed to watch Lady and the Tramp because Apple.
Spooky world of ghosting a relationship.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Maybe she needs her own apple.
Truffles.
No, she
and
just
One
wants
that doesn't
Apple.
shed as much and doesn't throw a fit when she doesn't get her way. Because
No,
I don't think you
because
could
that's how
handle two
Izzy.
toddlers being big mad.
No, because that's how she lives her life, big mad. So she wants Apple, who's big mad, so they can both be big mad together.
And they would be big mad together. Because I just got in trouble because I said she couldn't sit on my chest and with her head in my neck while I played.
Well, yeah,
So now she's pouting.
sounds like my little one. She did
Blanche is
that
a good
as
dog.
she
She
ate her
sleeps on
dinner.
her. She's oversleeping on her bed.
Blanche is over there, like, leave me alone.
Blanche was happy because she got to run outside and play for a few hours today.
Blanche is over there, like, go away.
Blanche has learned to eat the squirty cream, the Ready Whip that comes in the can.
Yeah.
She's learned to eat that out of the can. So she walks in and stops at the fridge, and she gets a pup cup for going outside and going potty.
I mean, she's got it down
And now
pat.
she stops at the fridge and grumbles at me.
Nice.
Yeah. I effectively taught my dog to be a pain. 5 more
Okay,
minutes, Red.
ladies and gentlemen,
Who's ignoring
let's get on
all
this.
So quickly.
You don't know Jack. Binge pipe. All the media you see.
Sorry, I had to cut open a fresh bag of dog food.
Okay.
I'm Cookie, and this
All
is
right.
Jack, the game where there are no losers, unless you get a bunch of questions wrong. What a friendly group of people, and one person playing this game against their will. You all know who it is.
Me.
No.
I'm joking.
Hey, here's looking at you.
Let's see what we can
You
do.
actually like this game.
Yay, Mayor.
To begin with, you're so vain you probably think this question's about you. If Bane from The Dark Knight Rises hooks his signature mask up to a CPAP machine, what would he say before turning it on?
Vape life, Batman. It's for my sleep apnea. Time for a little aromatherapy or stupid polio.
Come on, guys.
Come on.
Come on, Sandy.
Part. Vaporizer is a device that, you know what? I don't even want to pretend that this one is right. Speaking of stupid, a CPAP machine provides airflow for people who suffer from sleep apnea.
We also use it for ventilation.
I use one, and it allowed me to sleep soundly through most of The Dark Knight Rises. Next.
Somebody needs to message Amanda.
What's the softest rock? The Talking Heads, Quartzny Love, Gypsum 41, or Marina and the Diamonds?
Oh, I should. Damn it.
I know.
I picked the wrong one. I know what it is, but I picked the wrong one.
I think I did too.
Did you select? Who selected the gypsum?
Me.
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah,
You know, in theory.
it's close to talc.
Hardness scale, which means you can scratch it with your fingernail.
Yep.
You can gypsum too. Look at gypsum board.
And under your fingernails.
But talc is still softer.
Yeah,
But talc
after
will
the
break your
fact.
fingernail.
I call this one, oh yes. And oh yes, it's a dis or dat.
I don't like dis or dats.
I'm going to list off 7 titles, and for each
I
one,
don't
I
know
want
of
you
a
to
game
tell me
that I don't know of
this.
one of these.
Best-selling
You don't know
self-help
Jack
book,
James
or
that doesn't have this or
by
that.
the prog
I
rock
like
band.
it.
Yes. Don't think too
Sort of.
hard. I'm giving you a few seconds to decide between a book or a Yes album. And you're all doing this together, so pay attention.
gee.
Ready? Good.
No idea.
Getting to Yes. Classic Yes.
At least this doesn't have a both option.
Sometimes they do.
I know.
Essentially Yes.
Come on, Nancy, you can do it.
Damn it.
Here, Yes.
Patty's over there kicking ass.
In a word, Yes. Introducing Yes.
Hot Coffee's just is going to get a screw after this.
Yeah.
And then she's going to screw me.
Mhm.
Yes.
Thanks, Hot Coffee. I enjoy that.
It took real teamwork to be this bad, but you guys, you really.
2 people got screws.
Nope.
Customer satisfaction.
It depends entirely upon how far down
That's
you are.
right, Cookie. Use the screw
Oh.
to make answering a question harder for all the other players.
You're right. 2
The
screws.
results may surprise you, and you'll receive a bonus for each player who chooses incorrectly.
Yeah, okay, they get it.
What have you
Did I mention Yes was one of my oldest brother's favorite bands?
Mhm.
Over there.
Introducing
All the things.
type equals squiggly bracket female, comma, author, squiggly bracket. Wow, BingePipe sure has a lot of user data, huh?
Some people would say too much. Those people are wrong. Governess wanted. Fire insurance policies. What's in the attic? Search denied. You must never go into the attic. Whose search history have we uncovered? Agatha Christie, Virginia Woolf, Toni Morrison, or Charlotte
Well, well. Player 5 has invoked the screw. Time to get social.
What?
Mm.
Let's see who got it. Interesting choice. Charlotte Bronte wrote Jane Eyre, a classic novel that features a governess, a house fire, and a secret locked up in the attic.
Binge Pipe does not forbid you to go looking for our secrets because we know there's no way you'd ever find them.
Nicely screwed, Player 5. Here's your extra cash.
Well, that helps the catching up part.
Big time.
Why not try the faults in our star charts? I'm a staunch believer in science, which is why I only get tarot card readings from physics professors. Which of these psychic predictions does not include one of the 4 fundamental forces of physics? Beware the gravity of new responsibilities. Challenges are going to heat up this year. You'll have weak interactions with loved ones, or you'll have strong interactions with angry wolves. So what'd you pick? Typical Capricorn.
It's B,
Electromagnetism is the 4th fundamental force of the universe.
not heat. Because heat is heat is based on entropy, which requires problems with around the rest of it.
The 8 sideways. That's it for round 1. Time to count your chips while sitting at the table.
Currently, player 2 is in the lead.
Go, Danny. Go, Danny.
And you
Go,
could
Danny. Go, Danny.
when the going gets
Did you
tough.
message Amanda?
Another screw.
Round 2 screws are more powerful, and they'll net you
Howdy.
more cash for each player that gets
Yep.
the question wrong.
Go in there
Okay.
now.
Don't forget to use that thing. The rest of you better answer fast before you get screwed. Oh, and did I mention all the money is doubled in round 2?
It's like the first round didn't even matter.
He is not online, by the way.
Okay.
There is no hiding from eavesdrop, stop, and roll. I've got to share this weird conversation I overheard this morning. Ayo, OA, she won a Nobel Prize? Like you said, they're great. So who dis? Tony the Tiger talking to Tony Danza about Toni Morrison. Tony Danza talking to Toni Morrison about Tony the Tiger. Toni Morrison talking to Tony the Tiger about Tony Danza. Or Tony Danza talking to Tony the Tiger about Toni Morrison. Hope you like what you picked. That's Danza's catchphrase from Who's the Boss, talking about Nobel Prize winning author Morrison, referencing the cereal mascot slogan. You overhear the weirdest conversations at the Y.
I have no idea, hot coffee.
One for you. Charles Duckins. How would you expect a DuckTales of 2 cities to end? Louie gets beheaded pretending to be Dewey. Huey gets shot in the June Rebellion. Scrooge gets hanged for stealing a loaf of bread. Or Launchpad gets trapped in an iron mask.
I have no idea.
So who got it? You got it. You got the wrong answer.
Woohoo!
The Charles Dickens classic A Tale of Two Cities ends with the hero switching places with someone he looks like at the guillotine.
At Binge Pipe, we value your needs.
Hey,
Would you like a-
Sod.
Hey, Todd.
Hey, Sod, what's up?
Question. Choose on your devices now. The votes are
How's
in.
some old dude tonight?
You have engaged with the process.
I missed you, Sod. Sod, I've missed you.
Take a good look at a short question. Who is the shortest cast member from The Big Short? Ryan Gosling, Brad Pitt, Steve Carell, or Selena Gomez?
Oh, I see. I feel so left out.
Oh,
Amanda's
no.
on her way. She's been sending you messages.
Has she?
Okay, who chose what? At just 5'5" Selena Gomez is the smallest celebrity in this big name film. Okay, Marissa Tomei is in the movie. She's 5'4.5". She's shorter. The point is, Gomez is in the movie, and she's shorter than these other dudes.
What can I say? Steve Carell's not terribly tall.
I was gonna say he's only like 5'5",
Let's try.
5'6". He's not tall.
I think it's like 5'6" or
Been
5'7".
responsible for getting Odysseus home to his wife after the Trojan War. Which of these status updates would she not have read? Ordered, package is currently showing hubris. It's on the way, package making love to a goddess. Delayed, package escaping from Mount Olympus. Or delivered, package on your doorstep. You don't recognize him. Okay, let's take a look. You did not get this answer. We will try again tomorrow between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. Look, nobody got it. Let's skip to the end. Odysseus went through a lot on his journey, but he never visited Mount Olympus.
You haven't dealt with real FedEx or the U.S. Postal Service, have you?
Yeah.
No.
You can tell.
This one's called The Verb's the Word.
As
Which of
opposed
these
to the verb?
sentences contains a transitive verb? I don't care. Seriously, who cares? Do you think this is funny or because it's not? Okay, what'd you pick? Or
Yes,
is it?
God.
A transitive verb has a subject before it and an object after it. You and this, for example. You is the
Todd,
subject of the sentence.
Let me
while
know if you ever want to come hop on mine. And Croc can post your channel links
Okay.
if you want to pimp it out. Promote yourself.
Back. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it
I
on
love
your
that
device.
Thomas didn't even say hi to me.
Pick the right answer, the more
Following
cash you
orders.
make.
Rude.
More than one answer can be right.
Thomas, you better say hi to Loki.
I'm taking some cash away, and be careful.
You're fine. You wouldn't be.
We all do right now.
Hot coffee, I suck too. And I'm not talking through a straw.
I'm gonna give you some killer plot points. Good luck.
Lady Sky, why are you not playing?
You could actually, if you get them all right, you could make out most of that.
Yeah, no, not me. Mm-mm.
Yep. Yep.
We can stop sucking.
Player 3 wins.
Good job, Loki.
Thanks.
Nicely done, Player 3. Since you barely won, here's barely a congratulations. Good job from all of us here at You Don't Know Jack.
You don't know Jack.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. Do we have a story to do in the meantime?
Binge pipes and
Or do you want to do a story? Or do you want to move on to another game so that we can...
Let's do one round of another game, and then I will do a story.
Okay. Let's try it. Let's try this one out. I keep hearing about it, and I have no idea what it does. It looks like it's a drawing game.
Yay, Amanda!
Hey, Amanda.
Amanda, you have to get in on this.
Yeah, duh.
We could have used your brains for the trivia for this last game.
Yeah, I know, right? All right, let's go through this. Let me dig through the settings here real quick. Yes, audience. Yes, we will take the extended timers. No. Put there. No room code hides. And we can't go more than 8 players. There we go.
Remember, McCrunch, don't worry, we're not going to be playing Quiplash. So you're safe.
We're not playing Quiplash yet. Oh, yeah. There we go. WBOR.
I've got a small dark roast for Tim and some bad news for Jennifer. One
Why
dark
do I keep
roast
getting
for
VIP? I must be hitting...
dark red of you.
Oh, that's right. My refresh rate is really fast. The code is William Boy Ocean Robert. WBOR.
After that poll, license filled up. What it counts for, it's already gone. Because one game of you want to get.
Now, hot coffee. Don't be that way. We want you to win.
All right.
No, hot coffee. We need you.
She's been trying to decide which ball she wants to play with. We'll be back momentarily.
And you think of stupid ideas. You can make millions. Oh, boy.
I have a cappuccino for macchiato.
Do you mean a macchiato for cappuccino?
Your name is Cappuccino.
Yes, and I had a macchiato.
Did you call my name Joan Macchiato? Ah, so macchiato had the cappuccino. No, I have a cheeseburger.
I'll bring cheeseburger.
I'm so confused. The game hasn't even started.
None of us have have done this one before, so we're a little confused.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Waiting for Croc to start the seminar.
I don't think he knows what we're doing.
You know what? I don't think he knows at all.
People,
did what to who
enough
for how many
with the
cookies?
Fake names.
It's probably Sanji said we should play this game, and he's not even here.
The fake names. Last call for people. Enough with the fake names.
Let's see. I don't see. Oh, nope, he missed it.
Unfortunately.
He didn't get there fast enough. That's why. No, it's not trivia. I don't think. It's something. We don't know what.
If it's something
Hello,
that's not trivial.
welcome to this seminar. My name is Toby, and this is my ex-wife.
Lena. And together, we are about to change your lives.
That's right, Lena. We've got a packed room of 8. But more importantly, this room is packed with future millionaires.
I don't know.
You know that the doors are securely locked.
Doubtful, but okay.
How are we going to make you rich?
research? Simple. By unlocking your potential. The potential to invent. And as Lena said, the doors aren't securely locked. Kicking them can only injure you.
Now everybody knows the best inventions solve big problems.
That's right, Lena. And to identify those big problems, we'll need to do something we call market research.
On your device, you're going to receive 2 fill-in-the-blank prompts. Type in anything at all.
And voila, you've created a problem.
Now your created problems get sent to the other attendees to inspire their creative masterpieces.
So let's get to it.
I'm so confused.
Okay.
I have no way to know. What I do know is that the science fair back there didn't get in fast enough to actually show us how it's done.
Doesn't mean I can't speak.
Shush.
Yay.
We're halfway there.
Let's get a move on. Time's almost up.
Now look at your device. You've got somebody else's problems.
Been there.
Simply pick the one you want to solve.
Fantastic. Now it's time to solve that problem.
That's right. This is when ideas become reality, using nothing but a pen and paper.
But we ran out of paper, so you'll have to use some cocktail napkins.
And don't forget to spice it up with a little color.
What the heck?
I don't know.
Nobody told. I was not briefed. You have to draw something that goes with it. And it doesn't look like you've got a whole lot of time. No, take that to your mother. A little late now. Okay. Well, you guys are doing that. I'm going to turn our science.
We're halfway there.
Oh, Mayor, that's rough.
What happened?
Oh, that stinks.
Oh no! Ow! That's gonna be a problem for later. Hopefully you can get it washed off quick. Not sure how well that's gonna work, but
Move on, folks. Time's almost over.
let's go. 2 more. A little late there,
All
Nancy.
naturals.
I was
I can't draw either, Danny.
So now let's
Yeah,
get
me
it
either.
solved.
Somebody beat Sanji for suggesting this one.
Happy
Was this
tagline.
Sanji or was this a child?
It was the
Take
child.
all my money.
Oh.
Take it right now.
Let's go.
Same thing.
It was the science fair that kept suggesting it. Wow, the pop-up tips. What the hell? Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm so glad I gave people horrible things to try and figure out.
Oh, no.
That'd be awesome. Mayor McRunch, if you go buy Massengill disposable douches in the unscented variety, spray it on, let it sit, do not let it dry completely. It is vinegar though, and it might be bad on the paint, but you could use it underneath your wheel wells. Also works for bathing small dogs that get into it. Come on, people, draw fast.
They're writing this time around. They're writing a title and a tagline for their devices. Whatever that
Drawing
means.
is just.
They're not drawing this time.
They need to draw, and they need to try. I don't want to pitch this, but okay.
Tool.
Really sell yourself, too. This is no time to be shy.
Exactly. Now let's see those inventions.
Patty.
Let the masters show you how it's done. Hey, Toby, it looks like you have a problem.
I sure do, Lena. I absolutely hate to eat this. Like, can't stand it.
That is a problem. But I think I've got just what you need. It's just a little thing called...
That sounds like a perfect solution. What's it look like?
Take a look for yourself.
Picasso couldn't have drawn it better himself. This looks great, Lena, but without a tagline, I'm afraid I just won't remember it.
Not to worry, my easily influenced friend. Soon every billboard will read this.
I love it.
It's darn near perfect. And scene.
I have a crippling fear of this.
Well, I've got the fix. Just call it.
Okay, I'm hooked.
Take a gander.
Whoa, now that's a design. All it needs is a tagline.
Then take a gander here. And that's how it's done, everybody.
John, what are you doing, buddy? You need to be in here playing. No, we don't want to do police interactions. We're playing Quiplash and games because we streamed all day.
I'm sick of it.
But we'd love to have you join us in the next game or join in the audience and vote on Wall the Stupid.
I call it.
Let's see that drawing.
Take a look-see.
That looks great, but it's all poopy without a tagline.
Get ready.
And scene.
All right, Amanda, you're the drawer.
Come on, Amanda.
Need refills.
Minion with shelves.
Look at this.
Oh, what, John? I'm confused.
No matter
He wants
how
to do
hard
police
I
interaction freakouts. He wants to live stream some shit.
Going around. But there's a solution.
He wants to show videos.
Call it.
I want to play games.
interest tingling.
Well, take a look, silly.
Croco, what you want to do?
I'll get that in whiplash.
Now wrap it up with a tagline.
You do a poll.
And that's how it's done,
Of course,
everybody.
it's Loki's stream. Loki can do whatever she wants.
Yes, I agree. Loki could do whatever she wants.
Because Loki is always right.
Loki's half asleep. Hold on.
I
Even
can't
when she's not right, she's right.
because I have to do this.
Then I've got the perfect solution. It's simply called.
I gotta see this.
Take a look.
I'm so confused by this game. Hold on.
My brain is bad. I can only remember things that have a catchy tag.
Yeah, I don't know what this game is.
And scene.
Croc, your children are banned from picking games.
Okay.
They're
And Mayor
forever
Richard
banned.
No more taking the kid's word for it. Got it. But Mary McNome is home.
I simply can't hold on to this.
Well,
A
I
schnauzer.
got just the thing. It's called.
Super leash.
Make my eye holes happy already.
Let me show you.
Whoa. Now stick the landing with a tagline.
Ready, Freddy? And that's how it's done, everybody.
Schnauzer spoil a 100-pound ball? Steel ball? Uh-oh.
This game, like, your children are not. I have questions.
I have no idea, son. But we've been at this one long enough. This is probably going to be the end of it. Hopefully.
Yeah, I don't like this game. Dick in a can. Dick, now convenient for
Oh dear.
That's like when the
Step
first time
4,
I saw
obtain
Spot.
funding.
The first time I saw Spotted Dick in the grocery store, I was like, "What in the ever-loving fuck is
Your
this?"
second favorite, and so on. And those of you
Oh, now what are we supposed to do?
I don't
Funding or
know.
something?
I'm banning Crocco's kids from picking things.
Well, I mean, they're at a 50-50. I don't know why.
Everybody vote for your favorite.
I like that one.
If you're in the audience, Sod, you should be able to. You should be able to click one.
We're halfway home.
Dead in a can. Oh boy. I thought I still had a pizza in the freezer. Damn it.
Tick-tock, time's running out.
Top 3.
Great. Now let's see which inventions drove people wild.
You'll need to acquire $1,200 in capital to not only fund your invention, but also net yourself a $500 funding bonus.
Invest in a successful invention and get double your money back.
So I don't know. I didn't pick this game, and I got
Let's
nothing.
see how you did.
Close, but no cigar.
Uh-oh. So an arrow through the head.
Way to go.
Sorry, Charlie.
So sad.
Why the hell am I still there? I should not be there.
Maybe next time.
Not quite.
I almost got there.
Ooh, a swing and a miss.
Oh, but I like the minion with shelves.
Sorry, Charlie. That's all she wrote.
Only one person.
So nobody got funded.
One
Okay,
person
for the
did.
Final round. Let's switch it up a bit.
Instead of solving different problems, you'll all tackle the same problem. Oh.
We're going to give you more money to invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear. Good luck. And who should choose that final problem? How about you? Simply select the problem you want everyone to solve.
We got to do this again?
Croc,
What?
this is like Letecia Stauch level painful. I'm so
Please choose
confused.
one of the problems that may have been sent to you previous devices.
Good choice. Okay, you know the drill. Let's draw.
Not having to deal with dumbasses. There's one for you. Okay, we're not going to do this game again. At least not on a live stream. It's not going well. Because if you don't have a tablet, this would be painful.
Sod, none of this makes sense. I'm so lost.
We're halfway home.
I'm not sure it's supposed to.
Hey, Sod, you're not missing anything. It's not that much fun.
That's okay. We have another. We can do another game here in a minute. A different game here in a minute. Especially since Gnome is back.
Yeah, we have to do at least one quiplash for McGnome. Hold on.
Everybody vote for Quiplash 3
Okay,
in the
let's wrap
fall.
those drawings up.
Assuming you haven't voted for something already.
Okay, let's make those titles and taglines.
Oh dear. Okay. At least it's going. At least it'll get. This will actually be quicker, somehow or another. Here's a reason we haven't done a drawful game, despite having access to a couple.
Oh, thank you, hot coffee. You're so
We're
sweet.
halfway there.
Yes, there is.
What's
I know
wrong,
having a
Sod?
bad. Oh no.
Sod, you just like always the Jackbox. Well, I have a story we're going to do in a minute after this game.
Oh wow. That's right. You were in the game.
No, Sod, we have a story to do.
We're bottling. Time's almost up.
Yeah, no, Sod. We have a couple stories I want to do.
So don't hold anything back.
Jesus, a jackass box. All right.
I hate dating because of this.
Well, I've got you covered. I like to call it.
What's it look like?
Ready? Take a look.
Willful pheromones.
That toad.
I'm freaking out. Give me that tagline.
Let's see it.
And scene.
Okay, he's gonna pick one.
I hate dating because of this.
Well, I've got a solution. I call it.
Don't keep my eyes waiting.
Well, looky here.
Look at that. Now show me that sweet, sweet tagline.
Well, you're in luck. And scene.
Dum dum.
Dumb, dumb, and dumber.
Ooh.
Bring it home with a tagline.
Here it is. And that's fun, everybody.
Amanda, that's priceless.
I love it.
I hate dating because of this.
Then I've got something for you. Just call it.
Let's get artsy.
The yeet button.
Let me show you. Pretty cool, huh?
But I'll be angry if it doesn't have a great
I
tagline.
refuse to draw. I just left it blank.
Scene.
Yeah, that definitely sounds like Loki.
How did you guess?
The tagline gave it away. Come on.
I hate dating because of this.
Well, I've got the fix. It's simply called.
I'm geeking out. Let's see it.
Well, take a look, silly.
Wowee.
Oh.
Now slap a tagline on it.
Then take a gander here.
And scene.
Let's see what Thomas came up with.
I hate dating because of this.
Well, I've got a solution. I call it
That's it? I mean, yay!
Take a look.
Brought to you by Tasteful Yet Tactful.
Pew pew. Yes, tasteful yet tactful.
Ready, Freddy? And scene.
Because stupid should be painful. Oh, don't say that to Kent Hovind because, well,
All
he'd
right,
be
Now
forever
it's
in
time to
bank.
pick your favorite.
I'm,
But let's
this
raise
this
the
game
stakes.
is so annoying.
We're going to give you more money to invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear. Good luck.
Everybody vote. I have no idea why shit went sideways for you there, Sod.
Yeah, it didn't show mine either, so we're good.
That's okay. We have an interesting story that you guys are going to laugh at that I found to do.
Sounds like fun to me.
So go to the bathroom and grab your inhaler now. Got
Yeah.
it.
Please put down the Waterloo soda.
Actually, tonight it is Kroger brand seltzer water with naturally flavored cranberry lime.
Nice Sod.
Ooh,
Kind of tasty.
Ooh, the dust bunny.
That's a ticket.
At least you know the
Sod,
dust
does
bunny.
the Dust Bunny have a villain origin story yet?
Shouldn't be hard.
I'm just
Ooh.
saying we can outsource it. We know a child that likes to make them up.
Sorry, Charlie. Oh, too bad.
Poor Thomas.
So sad.
Oh,
Hey,
oh
look.
wow.
Loki got funded.
Way funded. Oop.
Maybe next time. That's it.
And Amanda wins. Followed
Congrats,
immediately
Of
Amanda.
course, the artist won.
Gift of invention.
Now for some bad news. You might have missed the print on the flyer that grants us the rights
Okay,
to
this game's
all
done.
inventions created here today.
Yeah, it was on the back. Sorry.
You're allowed to
Okay.
vote for yours hot coffee.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's kill this for a few minutes.
Okay. I'm
Because
I'm actually going to kill that pack altogether. So
Yep.
I'll
Okay.
bring up the other one here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
well-
you kill that while I have a funny story
yeah?
we're gonna do.
Okay. Let's do funny. I like funny.
We need all the funnies.
78-year-old woman with 2 prior bank robbery convictions arrested after Missouri bank heist. Police in Pleasant Hill, Missouri confirmed Bonnie Gooch, age 78, was arrested Wednesday afternoon in connection to a heist at a bank. That's your bank robber. Okay.
All 67 centimeters over.
Right, the 78-year-old senior citizen bank robber. Okay. 78-year-old woman accused of robbing Missouri bank by slipping a teller a note that read in part, "Thank you. Sorry I didn't mean to scare you." Allegedly has a history of prior bank robbery convictions, multiple outlets report. Police in Pleasant Hills confirmed Bonnie Gooch was arrested Wednesday in connection with a heist at the financial bank. She remains in custody of charges of stealing or attempted to steal from a financial institution. Jail record shows she's being held on $25,000 bond. Unclear if she retained an attorney, citing the court. She entered the bank donning black sunglasses and N95 and all gray clothing, which passed the teller a note reading, "This is a robbery. I need 13,000 in small bills. Thank you. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you." A gun was not used during the robbery. The same day, they apprehended a very stern gooch during a traffic stop following the alleged robbery. She smelled like alcohol, wads of cash in the car. They called the incident unusual because of her age. Law enforcement are working to figure out what the next steps are. When officers first approached, they were kind of confused. It's a little old lady who steps out. We weren't sure initially we had the right person. It's just sad. Apparently, she was previously convicted of bank robbery in 2020 and 1977. They also report that her bank robbery probation from the second robbery ended in November 2021. Ma'am. Ma'am. You are almost 80 years old. We are too old to be out here robbing banks. Ma'am.
She's not.
Obviously not.
Ma'am.
She's
And you-
feisty.
Like, what? I'm sorry if they called me and they were like, hey, I need you to set up Overwatch for this armed bank robbery. The last person I'm going to pick out when I'm doing my Overwatch is the 78-year-old old lady. I'm more likely to shoot pretty much anyone other than the tiny little old lady. Like, ma'am.
You have been banned from suggesting games going forward.
What are you doing? Like, I know Medicare and I get Social Security, like, doesn't pay a lot, but you cannot. Armed robbery. Yeah, Thomas, just take that rascal scooter and make sure when you try to flee, you have lights on it and you don't get in trouble for a hit and run scootering. I've already had that to deal with. So,
Oh, jeez.
is this like my hit and run scootering lady's next evolution? She's an armed bank robber, and then I love like.
Oh no, she didn't have a firearm on her. All
No,
she had was a pen.
Right, but it doesn't. You don't actually have to have a firearm. You can still be considered brandishing. But I like how she apologized. Grandma apologized for robbing the bank. Like, what do you even think? Yeah, so Chief,
What do you
I
say
need
to
you to
this?
call the DA. I need you to call the DA and ask what charges they want to file. Okay, why? Because the elderly woman who a parent, hey Anubis, like
Hi, Anubis.
she escaped the senior citizen home and the dementia unit, and grandma's out here robbing banks. Grandma,
Grandma's got goals.
somebody come get grandma. Somebody come get your mother. Come get your grandma. She out here robbing banks. Hey, Iris. Yeah, Iris.
Hey, Iris.
Iris, I want to know, Iris. Tell me if you'd be taking her seriously. Hold on, no, let's put this picture back up because I need my Iris for this picture. Iris.
This is
Grandma.
Great grandma.
Meemaw, we don't. Meemaw, no. Meemaw, what we're not doing today is robbing banks while on a hover round.
The thing is, she just got off of probation year before last.
Meemaw, Iris, armed robbery. This is her third her third charge of it. She has done not YOLO. She has done time twice for armed robbery. Twice before this, she was found guilty for bank robbery. Like this isn't YOLO. Like is third time the charm? Like what are you doing, Grandma?
Yes, I'm with
Grandma,
Ira.
no.
That is commitment. That is serious commitment. If she's in fact the one that did this, that is some
She
serious
is. She
commitment.
admits to it. She even apologized for it. You did
Did
it
she
in
say what she wanted?
77.
Why she wanted just the money?
Maybe
No,
she's just
it just is her third time for armed bank robbery.
actually she got away with at least some of the loot in 1977.
She's eyeing a fine 90-year-old boy toy. Maybe, I don't know, but it's not even only loot once. Because she's done crime twice before and just got off probation. Like, I just have questions. Like, ma'am,
She's got a thing for a probation officer.
I don't know. What? Ma'am. Iris, I want to see Judge Middleton or like Judge Manning. Manning would be like, you did what? Manning would just be like, what? Middleton would be like,
Iris, you're on fire.
Manning would be like, ma'am. Manning would be like, I told you not to stop at Chick-fil-A. I told you do not go to the Chick-fil-A. Don't go here. Don't go there. I told you, preacher. Like, I don't know. And then you would have,
Lady Scott.
wait,
Oh
hold
my
on.
God.
And then we would have Middleton, who's up there like, ma'am, I've known you since 1977 when I sentenced you on your first armed robbery. I know we were smoking weed back then, but you are just. We've been doing this going round and round since 1977. Yeah, Manning would kick her out of Fulton County and Chick-fil-A and places. And then Judge Simpson, Judge Simpson would just be there laughing at her. Simpson would just sit there and go, how about no? How about no? Ma'am.
They're going to put her on house arrest in the old folks home at state expense. Oh, wow.
Iris, I would have said, hey, Mike, go defend Grandma pro se. go defend Grandma pro bono, somebody. Don't stop for gas. Don't stop for your CPAP. Don't stop at the hospital because you're having a stroke. Don't stop at the dementia unit. Don't stop to pick up your prescriptions. Don't even stop.
Wait a minute. This is Missouri, right?
Yes.
What? Ooh, I wonder if our buddy Nick Ricada would ad hoc there. He's at least close.
I don't know. I just saw that. I was like, Grandma, someone needs to come get your grandma over here. What I'm gonna need is you to come get Grandma, okay?
Yeah,
that's what I'm gonna need from you. Please come get your grandma. Thank you. Hold on. There was something else that I wanted to do. Oh, okay, where is this one? Oh, this one. I wanted to cover this one. Hold on. I was dying with that though. I was like, Grandma.
Okay. There shall be an override.
Hold on, I got another one.
Oh.
No, that one's going to be more serious. I'll do that one a different day. That's serious. That's, serious. I think that was my only funny one. But, oh, okay. Oh, good night, hot coffee. So here's the thing, guys. And no banks, nothing apparently can hold Grandma. Meemaw's got to go to the. Someone needs to go get their Meemaw. So for those who missed it this morning, I had a very awkward situation. I had to explain why my small person created a villain origin story for the Easter Bunny. She's real mad about it. She wants to know what mommy chicken the Easter Bunny kidnapped the eggs from.
Because there's a bunch of stuff over there too.
Since bunnies don't lay eggs, so yeah. She's just mad. She's just like big mad about that still. That's okay, Iris. She's got a black eye right now because she got mad and wasn't paying attention and tried to slam her door. And it bounced off of a stuffed animal that was on the floor and came back at her and smacked her right in the face with the doorknob. So she has a black eye.
Oh,
Yeah, no, Amanda, I didn't because we're sitting there and there's like other kids and we're sitting there and she looks around and she looks at me, she goes, Mom, I have a question. And I'm like, what? Not paying attention. And she goes, well, bunnies don't lay eggs. Chickens do. And I was like, okay.
yes.
And she
Dinosaurs lay eggs.
goes, so did the bunny go steal the mommy chicken's babies from her and give them out? Because bunnies don't lay eggs and they're a mammal. They have babies like mommies.
The bunny cooked them first. It's okay.
and only a platypus lays eggs like that. And it's not a platypus. So did the bunny go steal from the mommy chicken and kidnap the babies and hiding them and giving them to other people? And I was like, oh, please shut up. Please just stop. You have a whole ass origins, like villain origin story, wanting to know where the Easter Bunny is now kidnapping people.
There should be nothing.
Great.
Oh.
Yeah, Iris. Good night, Jerry. Yeah, no, see, Iris, she did that too. Someone told her that being Jewish, she wouldn't get toys. Because she was Jewish, so she was bad. Her response was, you're an idiot, don't you know Santa's your parents, and deer don't fly unless you hit them with a car.
They fly better if you hit them with a truck. Especially a big truck.
I was like, I can't fault you.
She's not wrong. Although I can say without fear of contradiction that Santa Claus died in Croatia in 1986.
Yeah, but she just like didn't care. She was like, deer don't fly unless you hit them with a car. And how can you be at the Minerva Mall and the Westmoreland Mall from 11 to 1 on Saturday? And the law of physics says if you're moving in that fast, you would turn to goo. I saw it on Mythbusters. I was like, please stop ruining everything for the other children. Please stop.
It's not their fault.
Just so you know, the looks the other parents were giving me when she was accusing the Easter Bunny of kidnapping. Literally, the looks I was getting as my child is making accusations against the Easter Bunny kidnapping chickens. I was like, awesome. I have no idea. What? Let's play around a quiplash for the McGnome. Yeah, okay. Bunny gets down like bank robbing granny.
Bank robbing grannies rock.
Yep.
I love the bank robbing granny. Yep. I saw that I was dying.
Add that to
You
the thing.
look back and said, "What?" Yeah, Iris. I was just like, I don't. Like, I don't even know what to say to her some days. I was like, are you seriously trying to figure out if the Easter Bunny kidnapped all these chickens? Like, are we gonna go with like interference and interstate child trafficking? Okay.
You, Amanda.
Look,
Come
guys.
on, Loki. You're last. Hop, hop. We're trying to give Schmitty a break today.
Sandy.
Oh, ow. The Shawshank.
Sandy.
Wow. Freaking wow.
I love it.
That's impressive. Come on, Loki.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on.
There we go. Uh-oh. America. Looks like Iris beat you to it. All right. So we're all full. Everybody else to the audience. Boop.
We are
2,
ready.
1.
Shawshank Redemptions. Oh, I missed it. No, I'm in the audience. Whatever.
It's Quiplash 3.
Iris got there and like
Laughter.
just as you were saying, okay.
Here to facilitate
That's
all your
fine.
equipping needs. If you didn't make it in, get yourself into the audience. Enter the room code and vote, vote, vote.
And yes, by the way, the audience can
You're
screw
going to see
everybody.
2 prompts on your device. Answer each one with a brilliant response. Soon you'll
And
go
they
up
have
against
many
the winner.
times.
Everyone else votes for their favorite. Points are scored based on the percentage of people who choose your response. Let's quit.
Yeah, Lady Sky, she's a smartass.
You know what I think?
She gets it honestly.
Yeah, absolutely. She has come by it honestly.
Oh yeah, completely.
I still haven't figured out where Alex is getting all the puns from.
Well, that's okay. When I think I was like 7, I caught my dad being the tooth fairy, right?
Yeah.
And I confronted him about it, and he was like, "Yeah, just go along with it for your mom. Like your mom wants to, whatever." And so then, to be a spiteful brat, I refused to put my tooth under a pillow, and I refused to do it with any of my teeth. And Iris, it's fun. You get to rate what the most obnoxious answer you can think of. And then we all get to vote and see who wins. The more obnoxious and ridiculous, the better. Yeah, no, so my
Generally
smart
speaking.
ass refused to do the tooth fairy thing. And when I was going to college and cleaning out my old room, I found a little pill container that had all of my teeth
If you have to.
from when I was little. I saved all of my baby teeth and was that spiteful of a child that I did not let my mother do the tooth
Mom,
fairy thing
McNum!
at
Ah,
all.
missed one.
Come on,
Not in
McNoom.
the fucking room.
Time is over. I hope you didn't
What?
embarrass yourself.
What?
I was gonna say I can't say that because it was your
Yeah.
parents that saved the teeth, not
The
you.
worst thing to find in your belly button.
Well,
Hey,
yeah,
John,
but
how you doing?
Yeah, already.
I caught them, and so to be a spiteful brat, I refused to give up the teeth and go along with it.
Fair enough.
I mean, my kid did write a bill.
I'm with Iris here. You.
I just wasn't gonna do it. I was like, no.
I'll be honest. We found all of our baby teeth in.
All right, check this out.
Well,
I only found
I probably should not divulge
three
that.
people.
Why am I the only one that actually is on camera?
Now pick your favorite.
You're late, John.
Well,
What up, Mr.
because
John?
We haven't seen you in a while.
I was taking bets on if we hadn't seen you because the channel got suspended for like a week or something.
No, that's probably a conversation for another time.
Okay.
I am not going to back down to Fox Media.
Without further ado,
I'm not asking. I was just wondering. Well, I hadn't seen you, and I didn't know how if they had locked you out or
I
something.
haven't decided how I want to actually draft my formal counterclaim. I figured Easter Sunday, probably not. Easter weekend, probably not the best time to try and practice law. Pretty compelling reason to stop wiping your butt. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one.
Yeah, I would too. Actually, both of those would work.
But there's another YouTuber that I have been following for many years, and I'm trying to get in touch with him because he's just
Okay. I want to know who wrote that.
Roll sense, like your sense, but not here.
Yeah, no. I have to go with the one that's obvious. But no, I've heard from a lot of people where they're getting slammed over the last couple of weeks. And I'm trying to talk to people and get to the bottom of it.
Sod
Go
just
Sod.
Oh.
And not just like LawTube people. People do like historical like commentary. It just
everybody pick your favorite quip.
Please tell me
I
that's
sense
supposed to be a
pandering.
modern Crockett Squirrel. Because that could actually work. Put a live Crockett Squirrel in there, you won't have fish. Crockett
yeah,
Squirrel with ambush predators.
it would certainly amuse them in the meantime.
Yeah, for about 3 seconds.
That's okay, John. I was dying of laughter today because in the
Oh, and
one
we
legal
split it.
issue, the one legal
Good
thing
job,
I'm trying
Anubis.
to handle,
Just not that into you.
the
because too blank.
the opposing party sent an email literally acknowledging that they did everything. They were like, "Yeah, I totally did the thing that you're alleging, and I'm sorry if it upset you. I should have handled it differently." And I'm like, "You have already been told there's counsel involved. You literally admitted in an email in writing to doing every single thing needed.
And now,
And you admitted it in an email."
Okay, so I understand that we're doing Quiplash. May I actually provide a little legal education?
Sure.
We'll do it during a pause.
I know you in countless new ways. Oh, yes. Kill everybody!
Honestly, I'm just going with kill you all. But once somebody is represented by counsel,
okay, what's next?
it is actually illegal
Town car because the road was covered in
for you to speak to the other side
All right,
other
okay.
than their counsel.
Well, I know that. What they did was, they know there's counsel involved, and they sent this email and CC'd my counsel. They CC'd my counsel and their own, and they wrote, "I'm sorry. Yes, I did the thing that you're accusing me of doing, and I'm sorry. I should have handled it differently." I'm like, your lawyer hates you right now.
Your lawyer is contemplating
Try to bring it, okay?
the difference between dismemberment and a potential murder charge.
That's what I said. I was like, kind of like looking through the email. It's like, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry it played out the way it did. Yeah, I agree. I could have handled it differently, and I was wrong for doing the thing. And you CC'd both your lawyer and mine?
That
I said
seems.
your lawyer hates you right now.
Yeah. Technically, well,
Yeah, that's what I do if I was their lawyer.
just walk away for a second before I say anything.
I was dying. Iris, I was dying.
Yes, I don't believe that counsel would be particularly happy with those sorts of statements.
Hold on.
Well, at least everybody knows.
Well, where is it? Hold on.
That's not an at least everybody knows.
Wait,
because
hold on.
That's not how it's supposed to work.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna. Here's the best part.
TikTok, time's almost
She
up.
addressed the email to my lawyer, right?
Okay, I'm not responsible.
Literally-
for what
I'm going to advise you respectfully, Loki.
Mm-hmm.
Prompt number
Do
one.
not read that letter. Over
I'm not.
here.
I'm just reading one sentence. Don't worry about that.
Leave blank.
Okay.
This sentence doesn't matter.
I'm telling you as a practical matter, don't read that over the internet.
I'm not reading the whole thing. It just literally said like, it was a lapse in my judgment. I did it. I'm wrong.
Well, that sounds like an admission of guilt.
Oh yeah, like they admitted guilt right there. All of it. My lawyer was just like, this has got to be the dumbest person I've ever met.
That sounds about right.
They called me,
Gotcha,
they were
Thomas.
like, and they CC'd their lawyer, and mine goes,
What does Santa Claus get into houses without
what kind of
chimneys?
pro se bullshit is this?
How the
I
fuck
know
did
you
they
know.
have your? How the fuck did they have
Everything
your
down to
information
3
anyway?
quarters is what I always say.
It involves my child.
And next is
I don't say anything more about that.
full of
I'm
blank.
not going to.
Mushrooms.
I'm not going to. I'm just saying it was just hysterical to me because I was
There's
like,
only one circumstance under which that's.
so I'm not going to say anything about it. I was just dying of laughter when I read it, and then my counsel called me, and she's like, and so my counsel calls me, and he goes, are we looking at the same email? I'm like, yeah.
And next,
Why
why does the Loch Ness Monster want to be found?
I guess we have to decide how we want to proceed because he's like,
Now
well,
it's
my
good.
job just got a lot easier. You don't. Their lawyer hates them. I was like, yeah, and he was like, their lawyer's probably screaming into the void right now, trying to figure out if they can even do damage control.
And by the way, for all of those who are out of Loki's beasties, we are
Super Flash.
literally giving you shop talk of how lawyers and their clients have conversations
The
with one another.
most depressing New Year's resolution.
I want to reiterate, nothing that I say is legal advice, but we're
Oh, okay.
Shots fired.
Oh,
Oh,
that's the depressing New Year's resolution.
But it was just like funny. My counsel was like, you've got to be kidding me. They just admitted to every element of everything that we were going after them for.
yep, pretty much.
He's like, their lawyer hates their life.
Oh,
You basically considered
McNome.
all of everything.
No, Creed, their lawyer gives a big one because a whole lot of people stand to lose a whole lot by this email.
And we're left to wonder what could have been.
Well, fine.
I'm not saying more than that, but I'm just saying like it doesn't just affect them.
By the trendier blank
Hey,
apocalypse.
J. Michael, do you
No,
want
it literally changes the nature of the
All right,
case.
people, it's
Oh,
going
yeah.
shut.
J. Michael, Do you want to jump on? When you gotta let me know when you can jump on with me so we can discuss the whole DID bullshit with Stauch.
By the way, if J. Michael wants to hop on, I would love to talk to him this evening because we have some plans that we gotta figure out, but we'll do it in the back end.
Let's keep it going. Did you see they're having a sale on that off brand perfume, blank?
20 gallons for $1.
Oh, shots fired, McNome.
Yes. Oh, damn.
Shots fired,
oh,
McNome.
Oh, the
People are out there for you.
My
Oh,
thinking is
Hey,
that's
J.
probably
Michael,
the
good
that
to
wrote
see you,
that.
my friend. We'll get in touch. I'm
Oh,
really looking
yes.
forward
Shots are
to-
most definitely fired.
I'm really looking forward to what we're talking about.
J. Michael, it doesn't even need to specifically. Don't worry about it.
He ran over a skunk on the way home, Jay. There, John.
Yeah, no, J.
No, I
Michael,
think we might actually have an opportunity where J. Michael is gonna come on and cover a couple medical malpractice cases with me. Probably toward the end of the month.
You'll each receive a pump
that could be
three separate responses.
interesting.
Easy stuff.
I apologize if that's saying too much, but I'm hoping that we can make that happen. Seriously, why am I the only person that actually is willing to show their face? Come on,
Because
people.
I was I was on camera all day between the live stream and then the taping for Chris Rayner, Not Your Everyday Orthos, 400,000 strong 400,000 strong channel.
Yeah, fair enough. So what?
What?
So what?
Well, that and the fact that Iris. So Chris Rayner is a guy. He's an orthopedic surgeon from Canada. You know what? After this round, I'll pop something quick up from Chris that's hysterical, and we can all get a good laugh out of it. Chris is funny. Let me, Croc, while you're finishing that, let me pick an appropriate Chris video.
Okay. It's third flash time, so we're still waiting for Iris and McNeil. Just hit it, Iris.
See what you've done.
Hold on. You'll see in a second.
All right. We'll finish the game, and then I have a couple ideas that I can drop in.
At least one of you did the work. Enjoy some points.
Oh, you're in the audience. That's what happened.
Three things the worst couple you know always brings to dinner parties.
On a platter, and the rest are oh, geez.
Here's the fun part. Pick your favorite quip.
Ow! Ow!
Shoot.
Wow.
It's gonna take me a little bit of work because unfortunately when it comes to the medical fields,
The three actions.
Google, for whatever reason, is very heavily related to a certain probably inappropriate topic.
Hold on one second.
Mitch, I'm looking at this. Maybe I probably can't argue it.
Jeez, Creed. Wow. Come on, no votings.
3 things you can say to immediately get everyone's attention.
We'll go with this one after this game.
I mean, that one speaks for itself.
Oh, what did I do? It ran away. There it is.
Res ipsa loquitur.
Wow, this is it. Show us the final scores.
All right. Who won? Who's next? Anubis for the win.
Okay.
Wow.
Congratulations, Anubis.
Go Anubis. Here. I'm going to pop this up so you can see who I'm talking about, Iris. And you can see. Oh, good night, Patty. Patty, I'm out. I won't be long. Hold on.
I'll see you, Patty. Thank you for being here.
Okay. You will get to see the snark.
So today I'm reacting to an epic ring dinger compilation.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention?
This video was sponsored by Human 2.0, your trusted source for online training in body weight exercises, kettlebells, animal flow and primal movement, and injury prevention. Hey interns, I'm Dr. Chris Rayner, and I am not your everyday ortho. I make sports injuries, orthopedic surgery, and medical topics easy to understand and entertaining so that your experience with healthcare can be better. Okay. Today for Orthopedic Rounds, I'm going to review a video about a type of chiropractic therapy known as a ring dinger. I will share my thoughts on the treatment from an orthopedic perspective and how I think that patients are affected both subjectively and objectively. Some of you asked me to take a look at these, so today I am going to oblige you. You're welcome.
No.
So clearly, I'm going to review a chiropractic video.
Another one.
I expect that some of you will not like
What's
that.
wrong,
So
John?
here are my ground rules so that you can say that I am not part of the Illuminati, although I'm sure you probably still will.
What's
Number
wrong?
one, I am not going to say that any of these patients should take
wrong,
drugs
John?
instead of see a chiropractor. Number two, I'm not going to say that any of these patients should take surgery instead of seeing a chiropractor. Number three, I do not think that surgery is the solution for all back or leg pain problems, and I will not suggest that these patients undergo surgery to fix their problems. Number four, I am going to speak about the techniques that I observe and the related medical science. Number five, I am not here to complain about chiropractors or them taking patients away from orthopedic surgeons. With the ground rules out of the way, let's get to the topic at hand. This is going to be a bit of a longer video, so you can use time points to skip ahead for specific comments. Now, I don't know what the heck a ring dinger is.
Oh, yeah. Okay, he's right
As
about
a
that.
casual observer, it looks kind of excessive. It is a good thing that the chiropractor checks the patient's reflexes before and after the treatment. This assessment documents whether there has been a change in the neurologic status after treatment. More important,
Chiropractics is not medicine. It never has been. It never will be. It's an absolutely ridiculous concept. It is as close to witchcraft.
Just
in
give him
terms
a.
of- I'm sorry?
Yeah, I know. I get your. Give him a second.
Chiropractic is absolute nonsense.
Yeah, give him a second. You'll see. Trust
All
me.
right.
You'll like Chris.
importantly, the test after the adjustment reveals whether or not he has created an upper motor neuron lesion, which is an interruption of the cortical supply to the lower motor neurons. And that just describes a break in the pathway from the brain to the motor nerves in the lower extremity. More specifically, a disruption of the nerve supply above the level of the reflex arc, which is being tested. In this case, it would be at the level of the neck, since he is trying to pull people's freaking heads off. This type of iatrogenic injury would be demonstrated by hyperreflexia, or increased reflexive activity when tested.
And just keep your teeth together.
Just give him a minute.
He warns the patients to keep their teeth together. This is important since he is applying his traction force through the jaws. If patients have their mouths open when the sudden traction is applied, The jaw could be dislocated, or the mouth could be rapidly slammed shut, causing breakage of teeth. And as he is warning people of this, I'm sure that this has happened to at least one person.
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir.
Generally, in his videos, only a single quick traction maneuver
You'll
is
see the
applied.
snark.
However, here he has applied 2 in quick succession. I am not sure why 2 were needed. It would be interesting to find out what he was experiencing or seeing that caused.
Your internet is cutting out on my end. I don't know if it's cutting out for the audience.
What'd you
It's
say?
a little bit.
So do you want me to run the video from my end?
You can. I don't know why mine would be.
I'm just saying that there's pauses.
Hold on.
No, I'm just trying to offer.
Yeah, I know. There.
All right. So let me get through this stupid video. And then please provide me the opportunity to share video.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for it to pop up.
All right, so close yours. And what I'm going to do is I'll do present from my end. And then we do full. And then we were at about.
Go back to about 3 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, and this will probably run.
Go for it.
Turn the sound on.
A single quick traction maneuver is applied. However, here he has applied 2 in quick succession. I am not sure why 2 were needed. It would be interesting to find out what he was experiencing or seeing that caused him to do this. Perhaps he didn't get the sound that he was looking for. At any rate, it looked like he wasn't happy with something, so he quickly hit it again.
Had to do a double dinger on you today.
The chiropractor asks the patient if he felt it all the way down his spine.
You felt it all the way down, though, didn't you?
This implies that some sensation was expected to travel down the spinal cord to some lower level. This is an example of a Lermite sign. Lermite sign is a sudden electric shock-like sensation that passes down the neck and down the spinal cord, radiating into the arms and legs. Usually, it is triggered by bending the head forward towards the chest. It is essentially a type of neuropathic pain, and it is an example of a paroxysmal symptom that lasts for only a few seconds or minutes. It is believed to be caused by stretching of hyperexcitable nerves of the dorsal column of the spinal cord, or the posterior portion of the spinal cord. It is elicited by movements of the neck. Although most commonly this is flexion, it can also be caused by neck extension. Given the position of the towel, the king stinger traction would cause a.
Well, and I can actually pause this for a second because I have some degree of nerve damage, and every now and again, it does actually choose to flex. Very rarely, but every now and again, you get.
He does cover that. But notice what he calls the ring dinger. Every time he says it from here on out, he has a different name for it. So pay attention.
All right.
Given that most people are not aware of what the Lermite phenomenon is, there is a possibility that people may interpret this sensation as a positive thing, when in fact it is a pathologic sign.
There we go.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Here, there is an opportunity for the practitioner to take advantage of this ignorance, leaving the patient to think that this was some beneficial force radiating through their body, when in fact, it is a type of neuropathic pain. It makes me wonder, how many of these king stingers can you have before it becomes a problem at a cellular or a neurological level? To be honest, I don't have this answer. But when assessing neurologic patients, a Lermite sign is a marker of pathology, not the celebratory dance after a touchdown.
Breathing. Look at there, you're still kicking, you're all right.
The chiropractor checks the patient's patellar.
Dear God, Loki, you are trying to kill me.
What?
I am going to lose my fucking mind listening to this guy.
Why?
Because he literally contradicted himself twice in the last 30 seconds.
what?
patellar tendon reflexes and assures her that she is still kicking. But in the event the patient had been injured by the technique performed, we would actually expect hyperreflexia at the level of the knee. Hyperreflexia is a condition where the reflexes are more vigorous than would normally be expected. It is caused by a lack of inhibitory signals from the brain to turn down the volume of the lower motor neurons to the stimulus of tapping the patellar tendon. If anyone starts kicking more vigorously after one of these adjustments, then Houston, we have a problem. In this case, the chiropractor felt that the initial traction wasn't enough. He felt that it was necessary to perform a rotational adjustment as well. Given the intimate relationship of each vertebrae with one another at the facets, I am not sure how these adjustments are beneficial for the cartilage of the facet joints themselves. We generally seek to avoid translational movements at other joints because of the potential for injury of the ligaments that stabilize the joint in question. I am not sure why chiropractors would believe that this does not also apply to the spine. But unrestricted percussive tension at a joint is a perfect way to destabilize a joint.
Him back in. There you see the awkward landing, and right away.
After watching a few of these adjustments in succession, I start to wonder two things. One, how is this technique standardized or reproducible? There is not a gauge or instrument used to determine that a prescribed amount of tension is being used for each patient. How does the chiropractor know what amount of tension is required for each particular patient? And how does he ensure that they are using the exact amount of tension required and no more than is necessary?
No, they don't.
It's time for me to get set up for therapy, and I use this room as my office. But the desk is over here, and so
it would be good for the.
I don't agree with him. I also don't agree with his presentation. Oh my God! Do you know how many cases I have dealt with on an orthopedic level? Like,
he's not defending them. He thinks they're morons.
I'm not defending him. I'm not defending the chiropractors. I'm also not really defending this guy, because his explanation is very different from what actual orthopedics experts, I mean, the head of NYU Langone, etc., have taught me about orthopedics over the course of my work in cases. And I'm not claiming to be a doctor, but there are issues with his description of this. Okay. All right. Let's continue.
We're done.
Why not?
No, we're good.
What's there? Why not continue?
Because okay, guys, they'll be back streaming at. Trial starts at 9 their time, so that's 11 Eastern. So everyone will be back at 10:30 in the morning. And yeah, I was just trying to see who Chris Rayner was.
I will tell everyone, chiropractics is an absolute pseudoscience, and it can actually cause more harm than good. So if you take nothing else from this, take that.
So yeah, no, at 10:30, guys, we'll be back to talk, and then 11 the stream starts. I do know a bunch of the Valo audio went up tonight. Everyone put up the 4 hours of opening arguments in Valo, since I don't know. I can listen to 4 hours of audio only. Oh my God. And it's so expensive. It's insanity.
Saying that I made my point. I don't know why you shut it down as quickly as you did.
All right. Shall we do one more round of trivia?
No, I'm gonna call it because I'm exhausted after this morning.
Okay.
But yeah, no, Iris, that's who Chris is.
All right.
But yeah, talk to Chris about Trank we were dealing with. Oh, okay. I'll check it, Amanda. I will check.
Come on. All that is another. Seriously, it's like 9 minutes. You don't think we can do that? I will shut up. I promise. I'll give my opinion.
No, I'm good. I'm not going to do this.
She was just gonna. She was doing an intro anyway.
Okay.
So, I just was trying to show Iris who it was. Yeah, no, Chris is awesome though, and yeah,
Well,
Iris works. Like it's been a long day.
That's fine. So I'm trying to think. What can I produce in about 10 minutes?
Yeah, Amanda, don't worry. There's going to be no more chiropractor. And I was just trying to show Iris who it was.
Yeah.
So I'm sure Jonathan's going to go do something on his channel if you guys want to go check him out. J. Robine Law. He does lots of good legal education-y stuff. And Beasties, I'll catch y'all tomorrow morning. Bye, guys.
All right, guys. Thank you.
Awake for tomorrow morning.